Hi guys, welcome back to the web. So in today's segment, we're actually going to look at black inventors. Some of them you may know or you may have heard about, or some of them you may not have heard about. So in the good spirits of Black History Month, we're going to actually focus on a couple of videos, maybe two or three more, on black inventors. I only have a few listed here today. I'm going to do another video on the full 14. So guys, tune in. Please like and subscribe. This video, I put a lot of work into it, and I'd appreciate it if you actually like the video and subscribe to the channel. It'll really help out the content so I can make more. So this article comes from thinkgrow.org, and the headline states that 14 black inventors you probably didn't know about. Let's dive into it. Well, I think I know some of the items that are actually invented here, but I didn't know the persons. So I have a few here that I'm gonna dive into, and if something intriguing pops out, then I'll talk about it a little bit. Let's see. The article says that many people have read the story of how George Washington Carver invented over 300 products made from peanuts, flour, paste, insulation paper, wallboard, wood stains, soap, shaving cream, and skin lotion. I heard about this person one time, or maybe twice, from two different persons, and you know me, I'm skeptical sometimes, but okay, all right, article, all right, I'm gonna get into it. Others are familiar with the story of Sarah Breedlove, aka Adam C.J. Walker, the inventor of beauty products and the first woman to become a self-made millionaire in America. Yeah, heard about her, but only recently, like within the last 3 to 4 years, I heard about her. And thanks to the Academy Award nominated film Hidden Figures, we're now all familiar with the amazing contributions of Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson. But did you know that many of the products we use every day were created by black people? Here is a list of 14 of them that until now you probably didn't know about. Dr. Shirley Jackson. Dr. Shirley Jackson is an American physicist who received her PhD from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in 1973. Bear with me with the pronunciation of certain words, okay? She was the first African American woman to earn a doctorate in nuclear physics at MIT. In addition to her lengthy list of academic achievements, she also has an impressive number of inventions under her belt. Her experiments with the theoretical physics paved the way of numerous developments in the telecommunication space, including the touch-tone telephone, the portable fax, caller ID, call waiting, and the fiber optic cable. Wait a minute. Hold up. I never heard of her. I've really never heard of her. No way. So she helped made the touch tone telephone, the portable fax, caller ID, call waiting, and the fiber optic cable. I must applaud her because we still are using this today. Amazing. Today, Dr. Shirley Jackson is the 18th president of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in Troy, New York. Wow, kudos to her. She did a good job. Very good history in the making. She's very talented, and gifted, I must say. Louis Latimer, excuse my pronunciation. So it's spelled Latimer, and I pronounce that Latimer. Inventor and engineer Louis Latimer was born in Chelsea, Massachusetts. On September 4, 1848, he collaborated with science greats Hiram Maxim and Thomas Edison. One of Latimer's greatest inventions was the carbon filament, a vital component of the light bulb. Yes. Yes, all right. Black excellence, I tell you. His inventions didn't stop there. Working with Alexander Graham Bell, Latimer helped draft the patent for Bell's design of the telephone. This genius also designed an improved railroad car, bathroom, and an early air conditioning unit. So the next time you're escaping a hot day inside your cool house, don't forget to thank Louis Latimer. Wonderful. Wow. Did not know about him. Marie Van Britten Brown. Britain. Guys, please bear with me. Marie Van Britten Brown. That's Brittan. Britton Brown? Okay. Don't crucify me over this. Let me continue. Did you know that the first home security system was invented by a black nurse? Meet Marie Van Britten Brown. Although she was a full-time nurse, she recognized the security threats to her home and devised a system that could alert her of strangers at her door and contact relevant authorities as quickly as possible. Her original invention consisted of peepholes, a camera, monitors, and a two-way microphone. The finishing touch was an alarm button that, when pressed, would immediately contact the police. Her patent laid the groundwork for the modern closed-circuit television system that is widely used for surveillance, home security systems, push-button alarm triggers, crime prevention, and traffic monitoring. Wow. Excellent work. Black excellence to the forefront. Thank you. Now we're moving on to Otis Boykin. Yep, that's right, folks. Otis Boykin. Otis Boykin's most notable contribution to science was likely the circuit improvements he made to pacemakers after losing his mother to heart failure. A contribution that has saved countless lives since. But this single improvement was among a long list of achievements. Boykin had 26 patents in his name and is famed for the development of IBM computers. IBM? Alright. Burglar proof, each register, chemical air filters, and an electronic resistor used in controlled missiles and other devices. Alright, Otis. Lonnie G. Johnson. Did you ever enjoy water gun fights as a kid? Well, meet Lonnie Johnson, the man that gave us the most famous water gun, the Super Soaker. Lonnie wasn't a toy maker. He was actually an aerospace engineer for NASA with a resume boasting a stint with the U.S. Air Force, work on a Galileo Jupiter probe and Mars Observer project, and more than 10 patents. Yes, he's also working on the Johnson thermoelectric energy converter, JTEC, which converts directly into electricity, but it's the squirt gun he created that has given us all the joy. Charles Drew. Every 2 seconds, someone in the US needs blood. Thanks to Charles Drew, the blood is available. Drew was a physician, surgeon, and medical researcher who worked with a team at Red Cross on groundbreaking discoveries around blood transfusion. In World War II, he played a major role in developing the first large-scale blood banks and blood plasma programs. He also invented the, and get ready because this name is pretty charming, bloodmobiles. These are the refrigerator trucks that to this day safely transport stored blood to the location where it is needed most. Drew was one of the most prominent doctors working in his field and one of the only African Americans during a time when blood donation was still separated along lines of race. Drew eventually registered from his position. Drew eventually resigned from his position with the American Red Cross over their insistence on adhering to this policy. It was 1950 before the Red Cross finally recognized all blood as being equal. Marian R. Crook. In 2013, Marian Crook was inducted into Women in Technology International's Hall of Fame, a move that recognized her remarkable achievement in tech. Crook holds over 135 patents, primarily in voice over Internet protocol. Some in other areas. She has another 100 patents currently under review. Today, Marian is an SVP at AT&T, serves as a mentor for women in AT&T Labs, and sits on the board for the Holocaust, Genocide, and Human Rights Education Center. Thank you guys for listening and tuning into the web. I hope you learned something today. Most of these are really very important, and I'm in awe. I'm amazed. I learned something today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys appreciated the content.